Why is that?
Sunday.
Yeah. Is that a thing?
Yeah.
For me, it is because
No more.
We're just going on raw right now.
No more.
Just slide them over. Welcome to another low quality Humble Beach Pod, unofficially sponsored by Twisted Tea. Soon though, soon. I feel
Hopefully.
it. There's an elephant in the room here. Let's just talk about it. Corey, you got a hole in one.
I did. I got a hole in one
All right,
finally.
walk me through it. Par 3. Where at?
We went to Pheasant Run,
I'm not even sure where that is.
Canton, Michigan. Apparently, we've never played there. I thought we played there,
I don't.
but we've not.
Course.
Yeah,
We've been doing this for 4 years too.
Yeah, of course we've never played.
That's
Brandon. Brandon said he's played it once before with his old boss AJ.
Okay.
He was actually supposed to golf with AJ yesterday, but AJ had other stuff going on, so he had to cancel. And Brandon's like, "Tea time's already made, man. You want to go?" I'm like, yeah, sure. I didn't want to. I was enjoying taking 2 weeks off of golf.
Oh man.
I'm glad I went though.
Well, naturally.
Yeah, like it happened. It was hole 17. So they have 3 nines.
Oh really?
Yeah. So we started on 10. They have 3 nines there.
Okay.
So we played 10 through 27. Hole 17, just sitting there. And hole 16, give you a little.
Sure.
Shot a 9 on a par 5.
Fuck yeah.
On hole 16. Bad tee shot. Took a drop. Top my 3rd shot.
Love that.
Hit my 4th shot into water I did not know was up near the green. Dropped 5. Hit over the water for 6. Chipped on for 7 finally, and 2 putt for
So
9.
it's similar to hole 10 at
Yes.
the Legacy, where you're trying to go over the water, but kept
Yep.
tapping it into the water.
Yep. No, that wasn't Legacy. That
Where was
was that was Harbor Dunes.
it? Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I did that, and the very next hole, like everyone went first because I always inevitably go last.
Yeah.
Everyone on the green, like dotted the green. I'm like, oh. One of the guys we were golfing with was like, "Man, everyone's on the green. Don't mess this up."
Thanks, man.
All right, dude, that's real fucking cool.
I don't even know you.
Yeah. I hit a shot. I seen it bounce on the green. I'm like, all right, I hit the green. Then we lost it because I went right after the pin.
So, like,
But
is it like on the back
shadows.
of a hill or something?
No,
Or
shadows.
you just can't see anything?
Trees like blocking out the hole. Well, you can see the stick,
Yeah.
but I can't see the hole.
Right.
Couldn't see a golf ball until we got a little closer. Driving up, I'm like, dude, I might be over. The guys we
You're
were
right,
golfing
naturally.
with, like,
Yeah.
the guys we were golfing with, like, dude, you struck that well. And I'm like, honestly, it's the first time you've golfed with me.
What clubs you hit?
8 iron from 158.
Yeah. I'm expecting over then, too.
Yeah, like
I would probably hit it over with an 8.
I hit it fat. They're like, dude, it
Really?
sounded so good. I'm like, no, you obviously, like,
Yeah.
we're still new to golfing together. Like, that was actually a fat shot.
Well, I mean, if he's playing with Mikey, anything better than that is
Yeah.
probably phenomenal.
Well, one of the guys there, so there was John.
Yeah.
And Josh.
John and Josh. Is one's last name Sugar?
I don't know.
Okay.
But I think Josh is the one that knows Mike.
Yeah.
So he was sitting, like, the other guy, John, shot 82. I ended up
Sick.
shooting 86. Yeah. Like, he could have shot 79, but he fucked himself on our last hole and just started chipping and fucking around.
Right on.
I'm like, all right, well, man, I would have went for the 79.
Sure.
But yeah, so hit this shot. He had seen it bounce. Everyone, except for me, is like, dude, it's in the hole. Like, we watched you hit the green. It's in the hole. I'm like, it's not in the hole.
There's no way.
Like, it's over the back. And John had walked up the back. He's like, there's no ball over. Then he just started walking towards the cup and he started laughing when he seen it. And I'm like, God, this is so upsetting. Like, not that it happened. Because I couldn't watch it go in the hole. I couldn't see shit. Like, all we have is, like, I didn't know what to do because I was still, like, shell-shocked that it happened.
Yeah, because it's not supposed to happen.
Yeah. I shouldn't have got a hole in one. It was a bad shot, in my opinion. I mean, it worked out.
Yeah.
But I didn't get to see it. And then I didn't believe it when it happened. So, like, that whole video that
I'm like, well, what are you going to do?
Dude, if I would have seen it go in, I would have thrown a fucking club in.
You would have recorded way sooner.
I would. Yeah, I
You
would
would've ran to the
I would have
green.
celebrated like a motherfucker. But
Okay, maybe not Corey, but
that also
drove
got brought
quickly.
up. Yeah, Josh was like, "Dude, I would have ran to the green before you." I'm like, I appreciate that because this body doesn't run, man. We're good. I ain't running nowhere.
Oh man,
Maybe to
that's
the
awesome.
bathroom in the morning when I got to shit really bad. But that's the only time. But yeah, so ended up celebrating all yesterday.
Hopefully TaylorMade hooks you up with some free stuff, just cause.
Yeah, I did send them an email about it, so excited to see that.
Well, what's the requirement there? Like, do you need
I
a
don't
video
know.
or something? Or,
No, I don't think so.
like hypothetically, could I just reach out to him?
Probably. I mean, from
free
what
stuff.
it looks like, it's like TaylorMade's just going to give me like a little bag tag, but still, if it's there, like I'll take it.
Yeah, for sure.
I still need to reach out to Mizuno too,
Because the clubs.
because I actually used the Mizuno club and it was TaylorMade ball, which is still in my car.
Where are you gonna put it? You gonna frame it?
So I bought a plaque from the golf course.
Oh, really?
It'll have a picture of the hole from the tee box.
No shit.
It'll say like the date, what club I used,
I didn't
and
know
what
they did
yardage.
stuff like that. That's sweet.
and I'm on their wall now.
Sick.
So
That means we have to go back.
yeah, like I'm on Pheasant Run's wall for a whole long. I don't know if I'm there yet, but I'm going
Right.
up on the wall.
Next season when we
Yeah.
go, we're definitely gonna make a quick video about that.
Yep, I made the wall, the hole in one wall, and then I'll have a plaque that'll get hung up down here. And then my mother she bought it through my Amazon account, like a shadow box that looks kind of like home plate.
Mhm.
So like the scorecard will be here, golf ball, and then you put a pencil in there.
Man, good thing you actually kept the scorecard.
I did. It's upstairs right now.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So it happened over. I already told Brandon I'm retiring after this season. So
Are you though?
I only have 2 other things left to accomplish.
But like
hobby-wise.
we kind of do this.
Yeah. Well, I have to break par once, and then I'll definitely quit golf.
Yeah, sure. So speaking of retiring, is he really done with hashtag? Do you know anything about that?
I do. I hung out with him all night last night.
So
He's just
done?
done.
Okay.
He with being on that Ford League,
yeah,
and like another like weekday league plus K copy and A League. He's like, I have more fun at A League now than I do. It's not the same team anymore.
That's fair.
Like we're not all hanging out before and after, and like we're not doing cookout stuff because everyone's got families. Like they have kids, and that he's like, I get it,
but no one hangs out in A League either. But hey,
he just
whatever.
said it's better hockey.
I mean, yeah, that's fair.
Like that's
I get that.
That's where we were.
He reached out to the core group where it was
I know.
me, Kevin, Bob, and he just never said why.
I
Coward.
I think it's just he wanted.
Like I don't care. Just give me a reason.
Yeah, I think it's just because he wants just to play the better hockey. He's tired of playing twice on Sundays.
Whatever.
And so he would rather play A on Sundays than
That's fine.
hashtag. I don't know.
Yeah, doesn't sound like we're gonna have a hockey team now.
It doesn't.
Oh well.
I mean, there's always K copy, but that's during the week.
I'm sure someone will pick me up. So
I mean, Knucklehead's always available.
I don't know. I got cut from them. Still kind of salty.
Yeah.
Anywho, we have a special guest on pod. We got Chef Currie with the Pot Boy. How are you? How are things? It's the first time I'm ever meeting you.
Yeah, you came by my house to pick up some stuff.
Sure did.
And I was like, oh, that's Kevin.
Yeah.
I went the whole time through this whole wedding stuff. I thought Corey was referring to cousin Kevin.
No.
So nice to meet you officially.
Nice to meet you too.
No, everything's fine. Just was chilling with some Diablo before I came over here.
Okay. So is that what Andy was referencing?
What?
Like, since he's going to be our fourth, I forget. I can't exactly look exactly what he said. I don't know. Do you talk shit a lot? Is that your thing?
I can.
I think Andy just wants him to talk shit.
Okay.
To them.
And that's hard to do when you're playing on 2 separate tee times.
Yes, that's what
That's a tall ask.
I don't really understand the shit talking. We can do the shit talking on the podcast like right now, but like theoretically, like
it's almost like after the fact we need.
Yeah,
because who do you know that foursome? Have you ever met Dave?
I probably haven't met any of you except Andy.
Oh, Brandon maybe.
Andy's got a weird request then. Just talk shit to people.
Yeah, just talk
from
shit
across
to people.
the golf course that you don't know.
Yeah.
Hey, I can yell if I have to.
Yeah.
And the way I swing the ball, I might hit him.
All right, let's talk about that. So, do you golf often?
No.
Okay, all right.
I haven't yet to be out this season. Been trying to, but work and our wedding coming up, I haven't been able to. I need a new set of clubs, but
rumor has he's retiring, so his are pretty new.
He's also a lot taller than me.
I don't think you just have standard lengths, right?
Yeah, I have standard length. I don't get anything special on my clubs.
Oh, you just hunch over or bend down?
I bend at the knees.
Oh,
kind of hunch over a little bit. Hunch over,
gotcha.
Tilt over, and bend at the knees.
And that's how you get a hole in one, apparently. So
Yeah,
that's cool.
hit the ball fat.
I don't want to use any hole-in-one clubs, though, and put a hex on them.
Oh, well, that's fine. There's no need to worry about that.
There's plenty that haven't touched a hole in one, so I think you're okay.
Yes, there's a whole 13 other clubs.
Maybe
hell, even my putter couldn't make it in fucking one on the greens. I 3-putted more, like almost every hole.
And that's why you break putters.
Yeah, that's just a fucking true statement. So you get a new one every year.
Oh, is that why?
Number one doesn't work.
Putter,
it's not me. It's definitely the equipment.
No, I get it. I've only been using the same putter since 2007. Still works.
Yeah, but you can make the ball in the hole.
Yes, I can.
I cannot.
Speaking of which, we shot even for our scramble, and we took like 90% of my shot. I would have broke 80. I was on one, and then I got fucked up.
Shot even par at Lakes of Taylor?
Yeah. With 3 guys that do not golf.
There you go. See?
So confidence, sky high.
Did you get a hole in one?
I did not.
Damn. I was like, we would both got one on the same day.
Yeah.
We could have retired together.
Yeah, we just would have turned into a podcast channel.
Yeah,
instead of
fuck golf at that point.
Yeah, but imagine if we all 3 get a hole-in-one on the golf outing day.
Shit.
With a guy that doesn't golf.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I mean, Andy's never going to get one.
Yeah, you guys can battle out before that.
So what are the terms of this match? Are we just doing match play?
Family. It's just a scramble, like straight up too. Because I was talking to Brandon, and Brandon was like, "I don't understand why Dave doesn't want any fucking strokes. Like, why doesn't he want a couple holes where he can get a stroke?" Because he was like, "Pleka, he'll have 10 bad shots in a row and then have one good one."
I mean, we could adjust it after the fact. Honestly,
Yeah,
like
I
realistically, they should get like 6 minimal.
like, what? It's Rosen against us.
Yeah. Whereas when Andy's on the other team, they maybe 2. But no, I mean we're just gonna destroy them.
Yeah. Well, apparently Dave doesn't want any strokes. He just wants to go straight up.
All right.
Like,
So how did this start? Is this just like a friendly match that is like
It's
no,
quite the
Tiger and
opposite.
Phil?
It's quite the opposite,
no,
actually.
yeah.
Dave randomly was golfing with Rosen and these other 2, Pleka and Kovo, and he started a channel called Cocky Dunes, which is the opposite of a humble beach, I guess.
I don't know
And
where
then
he got dunes from, like
yeah,
mountains, maybe blizzard,
I don't know.
Himalayans or something.
He should have been like something that wasn't sand related to be true opposite, but whatever.
Yeah.
That's Dave for you. And then he started making these TikTok videos about how he poached Rosen and everything.
And then he stole Rosen from us. And
Yeah. And then he, just like earlier this week, he ding-dong ditched my house and my mother-in-law was, he flicked her off
yeah,
and then drove off.
he waited there.
Yeah.
Like, he waited to see if someone was coming to the door or the window, and then
And
seen
just
someone, and then
birded
flicked them
her.
off.
Yeah.
And then,
She thought it was hilarious, which is
Yeah.
fine. But what I did was I bought 200 miniature drink umbrellas,
okay.
and I'm going to go just stick them in his lawn. I don't know when.
Is
but
that
before
what
the
you
match.
asked?
Yeah. Because I didn't want to, I mean, $9 got me 200, so whatever. I guess it's an okay deal. So I'm going to do that later. Don't know when. The guy works a lot, so I have plenty of time to do it.
Yeah.
I just don't know, like, one. I feel like it's going to take forever. I've never forked someone's lawn. I assume it's the same, though.
Yeah, I didn't do any of that stuff, so I don't know.
Do you have any experience in vandalism?
I do.
Oh, shit, let's hear about it.
Well, when I was a kid living in Taylor, wouldn't
Classic.
exactly call it vandalism, but me and my buddy, who is a golfer, who's actually pretty decent, we decided to take a BB gun and shoot out people's windows as they drove on the on-ramp of E-course.
Damn, that's aggressive.
So,
That's something a little more lighthearted. Did you ever TP? What were we doing?
well, another time we were drinking,
Classic.
and I don't know if you guys golfed, it's the other golf course in Taylor Meadows.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys ever golfed there on a weekend and just couldn't because it was destroyed. That would be me.
How'd you destroy it?
We took 6
Allegedly.
or 7 flagpoles.
How'd you allegedly destroy it?
Oh, yeah, allegedly.
Yes.
6 or 7 flagpoles were gone. A couple water fountains dumped in the lakes.
So you just hopped on the course and
Probably about midnight. We were like 16, 17. Just, hey, let's go do this. So
I would have fucked with a high school.
Southgate did that.
That seems
Right
better.
after Lincoln Park got their new track and football field all redone.
Oh no.
A whole bunch of kids from Southgate went and tagged up their fucking track, spray painted it, fucked up the field and everything.
Yeah.
Those guys I think they got in trouble.
I think some Southgate kids like knifed up our turf.
Also, not surprising.
Lincoln Park did have a trash track.
They did, but when they finally got a new one, Southgate went and reminded them it's still trash and spray painted it there. Like, why? Why are we doing this?
Twisted my ankle a few times on that track.
Did you run track in high school?
I did.
Oh,
man.
yeah.
This guy does everything.
Runner, his vandalizer, stealing flagpoles,
He's a
and
gamer. Doesn't golf. Will golf.
yeah.
Shit talker.
I'll
What
do
else?
anything, man.
I'll do anything.
$20 is $20.
Oh.
I mean, apparently there's a bunch of people quitting the hashtag hockey team. You ever played hockey before?
I have.
On ice?
I have.
Yeah.
Might be able to start running more.
It's been about 20 years.
Yeah, you're probably better than some. I don't know what to do about that.
Dave doesn't want to play for hashtag.
I
Just wants
don't
to play
know
with cake hockey.
why, but whatever. I don't want to play weekday hockey.
No,
Maybe I'm just not playing hockey ever again.
I wouldn't say ever again.
Maybe you guys should join a softball league.
I'd rather bowl.
We'll join a bowling league.
Hey, if I'm not playing hockey this year, I'll bowl with you for sure.
Like in a league?
Yeah.
I can bowl.
There we go. We got 3 right here. We got Humble Beach Bowling now.
Andy knows how to bowl.
Look at that. We're back. We'll get some sweet
I'm not
button-ups.
doing a fucking men's league.
Yeah, but we could.
Good, but only just wear polos.
Button-ups are cooler.
Yeah. Come on now.
Rock a bow tie with
Yeah,
it. and
yellow
everything.
this way, purple this way.
No, you can do a bowling. I'm not doing a men's league.
Why?
It's like 38 weeks long.
So is hockey.
Exactly. And hockey gets real boring after a while, and we don't want to
That's
show
only
up.
because we play the same teams over and over again, and then like fights happen.
Dude, we can do like fuck around bowling leagues or like a Vegas bowling league where I don't know if they still have those.
Just a weekend tournament.
No, so like the Vegas bowling league is like you bowl on like a fucking, I think it's a Thursday night, like every other Thursday or something.
I like that.
But it like you pay extra than you normally would, but it all goes towards like a trip to Vegas at the end of the season.
That's cool. Just to bowl in Vegas.
You don't have to bowl. You can bowl in Vegas.
Is,
You don't
is
have
that
to.
what the point is? Then
Yeah, you can go to the fucking
I'm
arena.
going to Vegas to sit
I
inside
think
and
they
bowl.
might go to Reno to bowl at the fucking bowling coliseum they have there, but yeah, like it's a Vegas trip basically. Everything gets paid for throughout the season, so you're not just dropping all the money at once.
Hey, if I'm not playing hockey, I got like $500 to spend on like a golf trip too.
Yeah.
That opens that up. Go to Arizona. I got someone in Denver that wants to play us.
Like, do you know them, or is it
Not
just
quite.
some?
On YouTube? We're talking back and forth.
Oh, they want us to come out to.
Not necessarily. He's like, if I'm ever in Michigan, I'll hit you up, and I was like, I'll do the same. So like hypothetically, yeah, it's crazy because his videos, no offense, aren't as good as ours, and like the editing's weak. He doesn't really track the ball, and it's just him. He's got like 2,000 followers. So I'm like, maybe if we could straight up collab with him real quick, we could not
how many
coach, but
do
share
we
some
have?
followers. 233 right now.
He's got 2,000. We don't even have 300.
Correct. And then there's a foursome, a bunch of big black dudes down in Arizona that have like 1.5 thou or 1,500. I guess would be an easier way to say that. And they're bad at golf.
Maybe that's our thing.
Maybe you're not funny enough.
Maybe.
I'm
I was
pretty-
trying to watch those videos. They were
I'm-
painful to
I'm
watch.
pretty funny looking though. Like
They almost like have to advertise. They gotta straight up just post everywhere. And I'm not about that. I want to organically just have people find me.
I posted the video.
You have to.
On TikTok.
That thing blew up for you.
Yeah.
What's it at right now? 'Cause I think it was like 1,500 when I checked yesterday, and that was like in the afternoon.
If you guys are looking to
Michigan Beer finally found us.
broaden your golf opponents.
Yeah.
I do know a bunch of buddies that golf. They go out as foursomes all the time. They'll get 8 people together and go out and golf. So
That'd be
I could
sweet.
probably work something together where we play them every other weekend or something. If you want to build a rivalry with the current guys you're about to go against.
Oh, we're gonna build a rivalry.
I think it existed since like July.
Yeah. Like, and it's gonna be bad. Like, we're gonna die.
I ran over one of the guys in the golf cart.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Not on purpose, but
So we're
it
at
still happened.
almost 3,300 views on the
Damn, that's sick.
video. I don't know.
I reposted it. I'm definitely gonna.
131 likes. Here.
That's awesome.
Your hole-in-one video?
Yeah.
And if
Not
if
even
all-
like-
if we
so-
would have been recording that hole hypothetically, and that would have been double cool.
So
That was our moment. Missed. Pretty huge.
that's the
Just
third
every
one
part
now.
3 record.
Well, when Andy flipped him in a golf cart, I wasn't recording.
Yeah. So you see,
When I ran over Pleka, wasn't recording. Wasn't here for this hole in one.
like, there's the sun.
Yeah. That's
It like back on the tee box, it was just fucking dark, so I couldn't see
I
shit.
get you.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. Fuck it. I got a hole in one. I'm retired. I'm done.
He could have done a better job at like steering you into excitement.
He on the way up there, he's like, dude, if you get a hole in one, you're gonna celebrate, right? I'm like, I don't know, because I don't think it's gonna fucking happen. Ever.
Right, yeah.
I just wouldn't have said anything, and had you found your ball in the hole, that would have been a lot more.
He probably would have
generic.
played it out for a bogey, and then looked into the hole. It's like, there's 2 balls here,
Yeah.
which would have been hilarious too.
Well, technically, I can take the first one because the hole's there.
Right, but
Done.
like you never would have thought to look at
Yeah.
the hole, so you just would have dropped behind the green, chipped up, maybe 1 or 2 putted, and then you would
Probably
have,
putted.
and then you would have like, fuck, my ball is here,
Yeah.
which would have been a funny moment too.
Yeah.
Next time, maybe.
I got.
Now you need a hole in one on a par 4, so Matt Scharf can suck it.
I don't care. I could.
But it'd be cool.
Yeah, it'd be awesome. That could. If we actually get it on camera, it'd be even better. But it'll probably be one of our warm-up holes where we're not actually filming. You know.
Well, once I get a camera, I'll probably record like every par 3 just to do it, and then we'll only record that.
That was the other thing. So the second night we played, the second par 3 of the second night, go up there with the rangefinder, hit it, and like, fuck. So
Have
I'm
you guys,
walking back. Brandon, everyone's like, "What's the distance?" And I just kept my mouth shut. Like, what's the distance? Brandon's like, "Is it 158 again? Are you hitting another 8-iron? Are you gonna get 2 in one day?" No, dude, I wound up short of that fucking green.
And then driver.
Have you guys ever thought putting a GoPro on like a golf cart and recording everything that
we
way?
had stuff.
We got
that-
cart mounts for
yeah,
phones,
phone cart mounts.
Or maybe
and then we tried the shitty little GoPros
Yeah.
that sounded good at the time, and then recorded like it was the Blair Witch Project.
get one of those hat cameras.
Could do
I
that
do wear a lot of hats.
every single time,
Yeah.
actually.
I don't know if I'm going to retire that hat now, too.
Probably be a lot of
Different.
editing, but you can get everything on the course.
That's what we need to do before we do any of all that stuff. We need to find someone to edit our videos so you
Yeah.
don't have to.
Yeah, that'd be sweet. Then I'd record like way more, and then they can splice it up. Right now, I'm just looking for the easiest way to make it no longer than 15 minutes because our watch time isn't terribly high. More people like the shorts, so I'm just trying to keep every video short. It seems to be working so far. We're up 33 followers in the past 3 weeks, so that's cool.
I got shit talked on my
No, I didn't.
somebody was like, least celebrated ace in history.
I saw someone say you need more
Congrats.
motion.
I'm like, dude, I couldn't even see the ball.
Did you reply to him?
Yeah, I was like,
Is that how you said?
I was like, I couldn't even see it go in. That's why there was no excitement. Like, I didn't know it happened.
I would have been. You got to act like you've been there before.
Like, I'm acting like this is like my fifth one. It's my first, but I just don't get.
Well, you're just shocked. What do you want?
Yeah, like I didn't think that was going in. Yeah, I probably hit if that was that giant Buddha.
Yeah, yeah.
My ball mark was probably So it hit, jumped, and probably just rolled in. It was astonishing to find the ball
good
there.
word. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, what are you going to do?
I'm going to try to do it again against you this upcoming Saturday.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We are playing each other.
So before we team up again to beat the Cocky Dunes, we have...
Yeah. I didn't record anything yesterday, by the way. We'll just probably have to, finish out the season hard, but that's fine.
We'll have Saturday, stuff before, stuff after.
Vlog style, not necessarily golf.
Z will be there, so get him. He was also saying yesterday that he wants to golf with us.
I want to golf with Z. I've never done so.
Yeah, so early, we do another early Sunday time or something like we normally do.
Is he free Sunday now?
No, but if we go early enough on Sundays, he is.
I mean, I'm not against making it a Saturday every now and again for his sake.
I don't know, because he did say he wants to go with us. So
I also got to play you for 9 holes before the season's over,
I'll let you go.
so we could have a third match.
Yeah, we still got. Well, we got to go to where we play, Sandy Creek.
Yeah.
I feel like we have to finish up.
So do the front nine then. Okay. Start cold. Fuck it.
There's
Plus
a range.
7 through 9.
There's a range. We hit the range.
Yeah, maybe.
What else do we have to talk about today?
I don't know. I feel like we keep drifting over to you, Mr. Hole in One.
So we got to talk about that.
Are you nervous to play on camera?
Not at all.
Not at all. Where's this guy the whole time?
I don't give a fuck. My golf
what
game
we
will
need.
show.
I'm still waiting.
I don't give a fuck.
I'm still waiting for your news report from ESPN about our signing.
Yeah.
I got you height and weight and everything. Give
You
you
did.
a little
You did.
description.
I wrote it down. I just haven't filmed.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to put on the suit. I'm going to slick back the hair, wear some glasses, and then cut to me in the locker room again. That's going to be a whole thing. So I'll probably get that done tonight so I can post it tonight. Anything you want me to add to your bio? We just got height and weight and then your potential level.
My potential level, I don't know. There's a lot.
Fun little tidbit about you, like you like long walks on the beach or something.
He enjoys destroying Taylor Meadows, allegedly. Allegedly shooting out car windows while they're trying to get on 94.
Yeah.
I do have a nickname called the Water Boy for my fiance because I deliver water for Epspear.
Oh, so you're the water boy, huh?
So I can actually bring some water out on the course while you guys are chugging alcohol, just like high quality H2O.
There you go. You can do that.
I don't know how much I'll be drinking, but yeah.
You gotta stay dialed in or what? Or you talk about the water?
I just don't. I think yesterday might have been the blowout that I needed. I don't think I'm gonna
You
drink
shit
that
your
much.
pants?
No, I threw up yesterday.
When's the last time you threw up?
Z's birthday.
That makes sense.
Usually when I'm hanging out with Z, apparently.
Why wasn't that the blowout? Is you so?
Well, that's what I'm saying. So I drank enough to just. I don't really want to drink anymore. So plus with me having to lose weight.
I also feel like that was just because it's the day after. I'm sure you'll be back.
I really wasn't. We ended up shutting down Captains last night.
Jesus Christ.
Well, that's where Erica wanted to go. And she's like, I want to go to Captains. I'm like, okay. So we ended up at Captains. Shut Captains down. I hate it here. Like, I'm not. This is not my
all
scene
the
anymore.
22-year-old high school girls are still there.
Yeah, like this is not my scene anymore. Like I had to fight to get into the fucking bar just
She went to Gold Star.
just to sit at the edge of the bar and go, can I get a double beam and coke? And she's like, yeah, $14.
$14.
I think it was 12.
Is that after tip?
No,
Jesus.
I'm just glad I'm not in the bar scene anymore after bartending. It just doesn't appeal
You used
to
to
me.
bartend. This guy's got a crazy story.
you used to bartend at a bar in Westland?
Yeah.
Maine? They had cornhole tournaments there.
I'm a cornhole player.
You plays cornhole.
Like semi-professionally.
I'm pretty good.
I'm okay.
Whole beach cornhole. Just keep it
We
going.
could sponsor a team, whatever.
Whatever. What? As long as it gets clicks, we're fine.
Yeah, just, we're going to put a giant QR code on the back of your jersey, and that's going to be their way of getting to our channel.
But I will be Beth free that weekend, so I plan on drinking a hell of a ton. So you better be drinking too.
Oh, let's not get carried away.
How about just a normal amount?
I will have some drinks.
What if we do 6 shots before we get out on the
court? 6?
Oh
my God.
I will.
We're going to lose this match then.
We're definitely done. We've already lost that one. If we're getting out of the truck and each of us have a 10-pack of shooters, we're fucked.
Yeah. I feel like we have to honor the birdie juice, though. That's something that's a non-negotiable. If we get 18 birdies, we're ripping 18 shots.
Who the fuck's driving home? No.
18
we got
birdies?
the water boy. Yeah, it won't be that. But I'm just saying, if we do, we
have
to honor
a group of 4?
Yeah. It'll be us 3 and Andy.
We're playing Carrington?
Yep.
7 under, probably?
Upshot. Best upshot is 4 under there in a 3-man scramble, but those guys were not. It was kind of like how your work one was.
Yeah.
I had a 97-year-old man and a guy who just started golfing.
So between 7 and 10 under then?
Yeah.
And then the winning score is probably 4 under?
Yep.
Gotcha.
I mean, if it was Westburn, then I would say
12?
I don't know. Like I said, Andy, Mike, and Payson and myself all we shot 17 under for McCaffrey's outing there.
Yeah, I mean, Carrington's a semi-difficult course.
Yeah, so I would say 7.
I think 7's a good number.
Never golfed Carrington.
Oh,
where have you golfed? Let's start there.
Oh, yeah. Inkster Valley, Meadows, Lakes. Oh, there's another one in Wayne they just shut down a couple years ago off 275.
I got nothing.
They just shut. I don't know. I can't
There's
remember the name
another
of it.
Valley course, right?
Warren Valley.
Maybe
Warren Valley?
I've golfed at Warren Valley.
Were you ever threatened at Inkster Valley while trying to tee off on hole 7 by a random black guy who was riding his bike and singing to himself?
Negative.
I was not actually there for
I have hit somebody on Inkster Valley, though.
Oh.
Do we take the first tee time? Or
honestly, they booked it. I'll let them have it. Mainly because
I bet you they're
going to show up.
Yeah, so.
How different are the tee times from each other?
9 minutes?
Yeah, 8 or 9 minutes.
Oh, so they're just going to be ahead of us?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can't hit them. If you guys want.
Well, like that's what I was trying to figure out. Like, how does this course map out, and when does it make sense?
Well, I mean, in fairness, we should probably go first.
Yeah.
Because.
And then I could get some of their like green shots too on camera too.
So like, if we go first, and
then we can hang out on 18 after too.
Rosen's not having a good day, they're gonna be all over the place. Yeah.
Which he's due for a blow up day. Like he
just had it.
Oh, nice.
He shot a 97.
Oh god, that's normal for me.
That's normal. That's really good then.
Yeah.
You believe that he's a 97?
I don't disbelieve anything.
We've golfed before. Whether he remembers it or not is another thing.
Well, like if you're only going like 4 times a year, and I know you haven't gone out this year. What's your average then? Is it really 97?
97 to 100 roughly.
Damn, that's awesome. And you don't golf that much? I know people that golf like a lot. Or 99s.
No, I just I can't hit with the driver, but my irons are pretty decent. I can putt for the most part.
So you can't use woods then, I assume, as well?
Never really tried using wood. Every time I hit it, it just goes straight up.
You have a 2-iron?
I don't.
3?
Hybrid.
Can you hit that?
Somewhat. I usually just hit with the 4.
You're really good with irons. Why not just rock a 2, though?
I don't have a 2. I have a golf club set since I've been 17. It's rusted.
Nice. It's called Relic now.
Yeah, so
it's real nice.
That's what I go to the courses with.
How can we make this interesting then? Is there a way that we just like shoot from his ball for a couple holes?
Are we already up by a lot?
Maybe on the back nine we only take 8 shots.
I could do that for a few holes.
I just don't. They're going to be over on the front. I don't see how they're under.
I'd say the front's easy.
I'm saying 2 over.
I think they're. I want to watch them on that par 5.
Yeah.
Try to go over the water and
Yeah.
all that stuff. Also, I am upset that we're going to Carrington.
Where'd you want to go?
Anywhere but Carrington. Like, I golf there so much this
Yeah, that's
year.
just you, though.
Like, it's,
I think I've only been once.
I've gone 1, 2. That's where we went for Z's birthday. I still have the Grandma K golf outing.
I'm thinking about the other guys, though. Dave's never been.
Yeah.
Kova and Pluckett. Like, oh, these guys know where all the sweet courses are. I think Carrington's a top-notch course.
Oh, it is. I think this year I overplayed it. Like, I would love to get everyone out there like Eagle. I don't want to.
But that's top dollar, too.
I don't want to play a scramble.
Exactly. That's why I think Carrington's kind of perfect. It's a nice course,
Yeah.
and we won't be upset over playing a scramble.
Yeah.
And was it a $50 round?
Yeah, something like that.
What's Eagle Crest? 75.
We're playing 84.
Yeah.
On Sunday.
They're gonna have they're gonna quit golf after that round. I paid
I'm pretty sure
$84.
Pluckett or not Pluckett.
Kova, yeah.
Kovo's tried to quit golf like 3 or 4 times.
That's
He
why
just
I
keeps
surprised
showing
me.
up.
Yeah, when I saw the Cocky Dunes thing come through and it was Kovo hitting the shoulder shimmies.
Yeah.
It's like, wait a minute, I thought this guy quit.
Yeah, he said he was selling all of his clubs and he was done because he wasn't good.
Yeah.
Like, you just started golfing 3 months ago. Of course you're not good.
We should probably do that with my Xbox when I play NHL.
Oh, yeah. NHL 24 is coming out.
Yeah.
It looks like they actually made changes this year.
Like what?
User goalie controls where it
It's
doesn't snap.
A brand new game, basically.
Yeah,
Is it?
they changed a whole bunch of stuff.
Am I gonna hate it because I'm going on leave this winter and I need a game to play?
You'll probably hate it, but you'll probably love it.
Honestly, it just depends what game modes you play.
I'm a big fucking be a pro guy.
Oh,
I
you should
being
love it
pro.
though.
I got a defenseman right now from 3 years ago that's got like 200 goals.
They're bringing back icon passing, and there's a new pressure
Really?
system. You can break the glass, throw people over the boards, new checking system.
You know,
Oh.
now that I think about it, I can't. Outside of NHL hits, I've never really seen the glass break.
Yeah. But there is
It took them that
So-
long.
that new pressure system he's talking about. Like if you cycle the puck in their zone, your line stamina increases even though they're out there.
Yeah, momentum. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ice tilt, if you will.
Yep. And then now, even if you're just shooting at the goalie has fatigue, so
That's
he'll
sick.
end up letting in a fucking weak goal if you just keep
That
peppering
is so
him.
sick.
Yeah, he does those
Yeah.
tired animations where he's just lying on the ice and just
Yeah. Like they
That's nasty.
I watched the trailer for it. It actually looks good. Like they changed a lot of stuff, made a lot
Right.
of stuff good.
I'm buying it.
I'm an EAS XL player. I play in LG, so
Okay.
the hockey league's for it.
Yeah.
I hope that's not in the system because there's so much ice tilt and momentum as it is in
Oh
those
yeah,
leagues.
yeah. Online has always been an issue.
But for like franchise mode, be a pro or
Yeah,
hut,
it'd be sweet.
seems like a pretty good thing.
So now you're gonna buy that game.
Yeah.
You can pre-order it right now if you want.
I already did.
See.
I'll just hop onto my Xbox one day and buy it there. I don't have time to play it until like February,
Oh my,
so that's when I'll get it probably.
that would be half off on EA's Play. There you go.
I just need it for 12 weeks. Be fun.
12 weeks, 2 kids.
Yeah, it's gonna suck. Where are we at here on time?
I have no idea.
39 minutes. All right.
What
You got
else
any
we
top 3 ideas? As we sit here in silence.
I'm pondering. All right, I'm trying to think of something. What have we talked about?
I should really write down the notes on my phone because I can't use it right now.
Oh, so you put them on your phone?
Yeah,
The one we used to record?
that one right there.
Hard to see the notes.
It's very hard. Very hard.
I feel like you guys had like a checklist to go over for the show, and
We know.
Sometimes we do. Sometimes
Well,
we
I
don't.
mean, last week I think you wrote it down at Andy's house
And
on,
it worked out.
on an envelope.
No, I just have a really thin sheet.
Oh,
Just
But
look
yeah.
like an envelope.
so what do we do top 3 last week? Oh, party foods.
Yeah, like Red Party.
Which, by the way, there was no city chicken at this party or
Oh.
mastacholi.
Oh man, was pizza there?
and fried chickens.
That's why the honorable mention was some type of chicken.
Yeah. So with fried chicken, obviously Erica being Hispanic, they basically had like a taco nacho.
7-layer bean dip?
No.
Damn. We struck out. We're really bad at this.
Yeah. I mean, well, that's one instance. All right. We go to any other grad parties. It's probably Masacholi.
Yeah. Like a
especially
good old white Midwest one.
like a downriver, like Wyandotte Polish one.
Yeah.
Where I know for a fact there will be fucking city chicken.
Yep.
Which is not chicken, by the way. It's
What are your top 3 things to do? And then maybe we could spiral into a top 3 just organically here.
Top 3 things to do?
Yeah, like what do you do?
Just in general?
Yeah. Or what do you like interest? Is it cars? Is it drinking? Is it sports?
Sports is big. Follow hockey a lot. Big on the Lions this year. Massive Michigan fan, so I follow college football, all that stuff. Xbox, I play it all the time, whether it's Diablo, NHL, what have you. I'm just big gamer.
Fortnite?
I used to. Fortnite? About as bad as Call of Duty now.
Do we do top 3 NHLers?
Like current NHL players?
I think that's only fair.
Okay.
Can we do that?
We can do that.
Or do you want me to keep rattling off things?
Can we do top 3 favorite current NHL players? Or do we do like least favorite NHL players?
I actually have to think about that one though.
Everyone like already does like, oh, my favorite players are this. Like, what are our least favorite?
I'd have to think about that one.
Yeah, that
for
would be.
a minute.
I don't know.
I'd have to think about that one too.
I could probably scrape. I'm gonna miss something, but maybe that's fun.
Yeah.
Did you have 3 ready to go?
No, I was just throwing shit out there. I got nothing in my head right now.
You do 3 favorite NHL places you'd want to go to or have been to. The arenas.
That's true. You and Kayla were doing that arena tours.
Okay, arena tour.
Yeah.
All right.
What are the 3 arenas you want to go to the most?
Assuming I've been to none.
Assuming you've never gone to a game. Well, other than in Michigan.
Okay. Number 3.
You got to start with 3, by the way. I'm going to fuck that up. I'm still going to start with 3.
And then we can throw an honorable mention somewhere there.
Okay.
Number 3. I think I'm going to say Seattle for number 3. It's brand new. I can only assume the arena's state of the art. I've seen pictures of like just Jumbotron where it's like a broken ship. I think that's badass. And it's a new franchise. So that'd be really cool. Number 2. I'm going to say Tampa. It's right off the water. They're a franchise in and of itself. I've never been to Tampa on top of that, so I just think that'd be really nasty. And you could go in February for a summer vacation. It'd be sweet. Number 1, I think I'm going to say Toronto. And I'm going to wear the opposite team's gear 100% of the time. I want to go there just for the hate, just to see if I could get suckered. I want to go there to stir the pot, as they say.
So you're going to piss off a whole bunch of Maple Leaf fans.
An honorable mention down to Carolina. It's a tailgate city. The parking lot is bumping. I've been there. They play North Carolina, come on and raise. And that's the goal song. Their announcer's awesome. They go, Sebastian Aho! It's really badass. So honorable mention, Carolina.
All right. Josh.
Me. All right. Number 3. I'd have to say Seattle as well. Just based off new franchise. I want to go to Seattle anyways for, outside hockey stuff, to see the Needle, do a little traveling up there. But it is a brand new arena. Like to check it out. Number 2 would be Vegas. Just because it's Vegas, all the theatrics they do there, all the shenanigans and pregame stuff.
Corey, shut him down real quick.
Can't.
Oh, you like it?
I loved it.
Okay, I thought you hated it.
You want to talk, like, I've obviously never been to a game in Carolina, but their pregame show, just for a regular season game,
I just thought you hated
Vegas, was awesome. They have a marching band that goes through a casino and leads you to the stadium. Like, it's awesome.
Yeah.
I love that.
But you were outside for...
I was outside for a while.
Okay.
Like, that's the only bad part. It's always hot there, which is, good if you like the heat, but when you're a bigger feller,
Yeah.
heat is not your
Yeah.
friend.
My number one place would have to be Edmonton.
Really?
Sounds outlandish and
Sure.
another Canadian team,
Yeah.
but just to see McDavid and Draisaitl one person would be kind of crazy. Their fans get kind of hype.
I think you only got one more season of that.
Yeah.
I think
Probably.
they're going to blow up that team if nothing happens this year.
My honorable mention, I had it in my head, but it's just escaped me for now.
I mean, if you want to interrupt Corey's list,
I will,
pop
since
it
he did it to me.
Well, I kind of
He
entered into that.
He interjected me into
Yeah.
your list.
Because I thought you hated it.
No,
I thought we had
I
some
loved
back and
it.
forth there, but I was
No, I
wrong.
loved
Misread
it.
the situation.
I loved it.
Number 3 for Corey.
Number 3. Honestly, probably Chicago.
Chicago.
Yeah.
Is this a Bedard thing?
No, I don't give a fuck about the kid. I actually think the United Center is a cool stadium, and I'd like to go there. Almost kind of how you want to go to Toronto, just to where the other teams.
Oh,
stuff,
okay.
And see, like, I don't think anything will happen, but
I mean, it's like a top 5 murder city,
Yeah, like-
so that's cool.
Yeah.
St. Louis is in the top 3, and we were there willy-nilly,
Yeah.
riding
Like-
scooters.
plus, like, other than like just the arena, like Chicago's actually a nice place. I like being there. Gone there a few times, so
My honorable mention is
there it is.
the Prudential Center, New Jersey.
Okay.
It's a
Really?
newer stadium. The scoreboard's the biggest in the NHL. Atlantic City's right down the street.
Okay.
So
Because I know Jersey sucks until you turn a corner.
Yeah,
and,
Jer-
and
yeah.
then it's really nice.
plus Jack Hughes is there. So.
Yeah, that's fair.
So where are we at?
Number 2.
Number 2. Probably Ball Arena.
Denver?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go watch the Avalanche.
But PepsiCo, it will always
Yeah.
be the Pepsi
Pepsi
Center
Center.
for me.
Yeah. But yeah, I'd go see the Avalanche.
That's a good one.
Number 1. I'm not going to Canada. I fucking hate that place. Honestly, probably down to Florida. Like, I would go see the Panthers play.
Yeah.
Like,
Miami.
yeah, like I'd go down and see that. Like, they're
Well, it's interesting because they're in Sunrise, which is about 45 minutes north of Miami, and like no one really goes to the games. And then there's a shitty mall across the street. It's such a weird setup.
no.
It's kind of similar to like how the Palace was set up. Like you're stuck into a parking lot and then you walk in. And they got some banging cheerleaders though.
Yeah.
Damn, maybe Dallas should have made my list for that reason.
And then honorable mention.
Mullet Arena. Coyotes, they're playing out of college.
Oh no, I think honorable mention would be maybe the Kings, but LA Staples Center.
So is that because like the people that go to the games, like Will Ferrell goes?
I mean, it would be awesome to run into him. but
Sure,
No, just going to the Staples Center. I'm obviously
it's
not,
the Crypto.com Center now or something like that.
whatever they changed it to. Yeah, but obviously not. Well, not obviously, but I am not a big basketball fan. So
Yeah.
like, if I'm gonna go there, it's not gonna be to
Right.
watch
No,
the Clippers
I
or
hear
the
you.
Lakers, especially since Kobe's dead. Yeah.
But in all seriousness, and I'm pretty sure we left the Wings off the list because we can see them at any given
Yes.
time. But like, LCA is fucking awesome.
The dojo.
If you sit in the lower bowl or the
I think
mezzanine section.
but I think the Mez is perfect.
The upper bowl is trash. Although we'd like
Yes.
to sit in the gondola one time.
Yeah, I haven't done that yet.
I think that'd be kind of cool.
I'm pretty sure the last time I went to a Wings game, I wore nothing but Winnipeg Jets stuff.
That's random.
Well, they were playing Winnipeg, so I had a Bufflin shirt, I had a Winnipeg Jets
Right on.
hoodie,
Yeah.
and then I had like a throwback Winnipeg Jets snapback.
Huh. No shit.
Like I was I like Dustin Bufflin. Like he's one of the favorite players. Like
Oh, for sure.
so, watching him come here, and they still had Line A at the time, so I'm
Yeah.
like, all right, dude, this is easy. It's a no-brainer. I can rock all.
No brainer.
Like
We're bad. They're good. Let's do
Yeah,
it.
there's no way Detroit beats Winnipeg. Plus, I get to watch Patrick Line A fucking play, and Dustin Bufflin just manhandle the Wings. Like
Yeah.
it'd be awesome.
Yeah.
No, Wings won 5-1.
Yeah, because that's how that works.
It was a bad day for me because I was up in the upper bowl, and everyone around me, except for like 2 other people, were all rocking Wings stuff. They
Oh, yeah.
started like just
Detroit's poor, so you guys have nothing but Detroit fans.
So like I was getting chirped the whole time. Like, I can't say shit about this.
I had season tickets 2 years ago though, and the Mez was perfect because there's only 4 rows.
Yep.
You get first dibs on bathrooms, first dibs on concession. It's perfect, and it's that like you can see the whole ice. It was awesome. And then I made friends that have like their own private seats. You know, like the fold-out chairs with the bar table.
Yeah.
So I just hit them up every season, get like 3 or 4 games. And awesome.
I thought I'm still somewhat excited to go to LCA if we do the whole
The suites?
yeah.
Yeah, that'd be badass
Sweet.
too.
Although I don't know how we're gonna do that because it was supposed to be a #hockey team, and now it's gonna be a #no hockey team.
Tough look.
I mean,
It's a dark fucking time.
yeah. Apparently, people are dropping like flies. Freddie said he doesn't want to play.
Well, that's because you'd have to pay.
Rosen's out.
I don't know if I'll ever get to play with Rosen again. Who knew?
We don't know what's gonna happen. The future is unclear right now.
Yeah, it doesn't look like I'm playing hockey this year.
Yeah, but we can
Dive
bowl.
into bowling now.
We can bowl.
I'm a bowler, baby. We're back.
Get you a ball. You don't use your thumb, do you?
No.
All right, so we just gotta plug up one of my thumb holes.
Oh, fun fact for me also, I'm a lefty.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
At golf too?
No.
Because
Bowling.
there could have been a video opportunity there. Like
Yeah.
Helen and him versus, I don't know, Rosen.
That wouldn't really be fair.
I don't think it's. I don't know any like really bad righties.
Apparently, Cowell doesn't really golf anymore, from what Brandon said. Because there's been times where like Brandon will call him or text him like, "Hey man, I need a Ford for golf. Are you available?" Like it's the Pleka and Kovo going. He's like, "You can't work it. Can't." He's like, "I haven't seen Cowell. We were on the golf. He's like, I haven't seen Cowell in fucking months."
That's not true. He was at AJ's birthday party, which was 2 weeks ago.
I think outside of like on a golf course.
Well, I think that'd be weird if you just randomly ran into someone on the golf course.
Not crazy. I got paired up with a person who you know or your friends know.
Well, that's crazy though.
Yeah.
Well,
that whole 10 degrees of separation thing that everyone keeps doing. Like
I thought it was 6 or something.
Is it 6?
Yeah,
everyone's 10.
Everyone knows Kevin Bacon.
I don't know Kevin Bacon.
I think that's how it started though.
Oh.
If Andy was here, we could pull up a whole screen, but
Yeah,
it's the low quality podcast.
do you know Kevin Bacon?
I know someone who knows someone who knows someone who knows someone that might. Hence the 6 degrees of separation of Kevin Bacon.
Oh, shit.
It's always 6. What they say. Maybe it was Spacey. One of the two. It's Kevin something. Yeah, well, you guys got anything else you want to talk about?
No. Talk about I need to go drink more water and probably take a nap. He got over the house. I was just laying on the couch.
What was your drink count?
Well, I didn't drink it all on the front 9 yesterday. That's when I got my whole one.
And
Then 3 shots, 3 beers, and a double beam and Coke at the course. And after the course, I had 1 summer shandy at Rosen and Tori's house. Rosen took a nap, and I was like fading in and out of consciousness. Then Rosen and I went to the grad party. And then I went up to like 10 or 12 Miller Lights.
Jeez. Miller too? Ew.
It was on tap. And keg beer, man. So kept walking up.
I get it.
So it was 10 or 12 of those. Then we went to Captain's, and I had 3 double beam and Cokes there. And like, yeah, I don't know if Rosen made it home.
He left the hockey team. He's dead to me.
We had drove his truck to Jocelyn's parents' house, and we just walked to Captain's from there. It's like 6 blocks.
You think he remembers getting to Jocelyn's parents' house?
Yeah, he wasn't drinking all that much. He's like, I can drive us to a Captain's. I'm like, there's nowhere to park. What do you mean?
Yeah, that's true.
Like, we're gonna drive around in circles in the parking lot, waiting for someone to leave that we know will never fucking happen.
Because they're shutting down the bar too.
Yeah. So we're just walking, and then Bobby, Jocelyn, and Jocelyn's parents left. And Rosen hung out for a little while longer. And then we all kind of left at the same time. But Erica's mom picked us up and took us back to seeing her. But Rosen was not with us. I think Rosen walked back to his car.
Yeah.
At least I hope he did. But he also wasn't drinking that much. At the party, I think that like 2.5, 3 beers ahead of me at all times. I was trying to get rid of that hangover I gave myself in the middle of the day. So
Yeah, that's tough.
I had to like pony up real quick and just started pounding down Miller Lights, and we wound up here with regret and a headache. Hell.
Well, tomorrow's Monday. You should feel better.
Well, I gotta go and work early too.
What time's early?
6 a.m.
Normal day.
What do you do?
I deliver water.
That's right. We talked about that.
That's why he's the
Why do you have to get up so early to deliver water?
I'm up at 5 a.m. I get to work at 6. I'm on the road. I deliver out in Brighton and Howell. So I got to hit that traffic, start my route around 7, get done around 12 or 1.
Oh, okay.
It's a good day.
Right on. Well, I'm out of stuff to talk about, and Kayla's probably motherfucking me right now. So, we go home
because
and be
your son
dead.
woke up again.
Yeah. Woke up again at 3. Like, I did this twice already. You want to tag in? But it's a lose-lose situation in my house. But, Josh Curry, thank you for indulging us on this lovely pod.
You're welcome.
I look
Can't wait to golf
forward.
with you guys.
That's the 3rd, right?
September 3rd,
September, and that's
2023.
yep.
7:08 in the morning.
So I thought 7:04. I don't remember why I texted you.
It's 7 a.m.
Are you taking the team bus?
I told him to meet here.
Okay, sweet. And we're gonna rip just 6 shots before we're there, right? That's
I'm
what
not
I heard.
ripping any shots before we get there.
Bring
I'm
it on.
not ripping any shots at all at this point.
We'll see. I mean,
So,
that's 14 days away.
I'm gonna start purposefully making sure we don't get any birdies. We're gonna shoot even par as a first.
Only Eagles.
Oh, that's not a birdie; it's an eagle.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't make the rules. Hole in one. I mean, you got them in the bag now, so.
I kept saying that last night to Steve, talking because he's obviously a better golfer. He started saying like, "Yeah, I'll go out there. I'll probably beat your ass at golf." I'm like, "Yeah, but you don't have a hole in one."
Ooh,
And I walk away.
Mic drop.
I kept.
You had that in the bag at all times.
I did it to Mike Engel too. I'm like, "Hey man, how many hole in ones you got?" He's like, "How many 300s have you bowled?" You know what? Fuck, you're right.
But if you bowled more, you could.
I think he has like 3.
Yeah, well, you got to start with 1. Baby steps.
Yeah, he's a good bowler. Actually, his bowling league starts up pretty soon.
Are we hopping in?
No, it's every other Sunday.
That sounds perfect. Or you just don't like the Sunday aspect of it?
I don't like the Sunday aspect of it because I know multiple teams on that league. They get drunk.
Yeah, but I assume it starts at like 11, right?
No, it's a night.
Oh, no.
Sunday,
You're right. I'm out.
Sunday nights. Like if I'm gonna bowl on a night,
If I'm going to get drunk, it's going to be in the morning, all right?
That's why we golf at 7 a.m. every Sunday. Like I'm getting drunk,
Yeah.
so I can get
Hungover
home,
to sober up.
pass out, wake up, eat something,
Yeah.
go back to bed without a hangover.
Yep.
That's,
And as always, that is why we stay humble. Thanks for tuning in. Well, that was fun.